Okay, cool. Yeah, I realized I've never connected to the TV and I didn't even know where to start with that going on.
You see any other movies this weekend, Chris?
I watched Talk to Me. I rewatched Be Kind, Rewind. I rewatched Hereditary. And I watched the Transformers movie, which was very good. I very much enjoyed the Transformers.
Really? Is that the Beast Wars movie? That's cool.
Well, no, not Beast. Yeah, close enough.
Rise of the Fall? No. What's it called?
What was the subtitle? Yeah, I just didn't watch it. It was good. No, I like Pete Davidson as a Transformer.
Which one is he?
Mirage. He's off. His voice just like fits that perfectly, like that '80s like kids cartoon aesthetic that you want to go for. And almost like I love Godzilla movies too, but they make a really good point. At least now with making the human plot interesting. Like Bumblebee was just a John Hughes movie, but this one you kind of get like that '90s kind of like. Almost like heartfelt story, and I'm like, all right, this is interesting. You know, like Optimus Prime is just always cool, so you know, that's fun.
Getting ready to start up our 10th chapter live from the Hall Comic Claim Showcase here in just a few moments. Legacy number 210 for those of you keeping track at home. The next hour and a half plus, we will be showing comic books for your Claim It Now pleasures. 72 different comic books here this evening. Lots more if you count sets. Got some exciting switch-ups here this evening. Some themed rounds we think you're going to enjoy. We'll be announcing here in just a little bit. Make yourself comfortable. Grab a drink and some snacks. Get it going here in just a little bit. When you arrive, please, in the chat, let us know you're here. You'll sound off.
What's going on?
Warming up. So I'm going to switch over to this evening's raffle prize and take a look at it. Chris, I might need you to tilt the top of that forward just a tad. Folks, if you make a successful claim here this evening, that's perfect, Chris. Your name goes in the head for the weekly raffle drawing, and this week's raffle prize is CBCS graded Howard the Duck number 1, 9.8 with white pages, courtesy of friend of the hall, Joe Quinones. Signed it for us. That's what I said. Joe Quinones. There's also a... But anyway, signed by Joe Quinones. Howard the Duck number 1 CBCS 9.8 going on one lucky winner this week. We got a bunch of regulars here in the chat. Rodney Flatt, Michael Weber, Kenneth Rand. Welcome everybody. Mr. Joe Barone. Big Joe.
Good evening. Coming out of the bye week. Common playlist, what was it, Chris?
Oh God, it was common creative, I think. Even the name just brings terror to them.
There's two themed rounds here this evening. Know when we get to them. Something a little bit different for you.
Marty style. Oh, the two theme rounds. First one's called Mr. Wizards.
Ooh, Mr. Wizards.
Round 3. Otherwise, we're all going to be mixed, right? Try to do a combo. 6 mixed rounds, so books from all areas. We'll have two theme rounds. The first one's Mr. Wizards, and then the next one would be Budget Slabs. So it's some aggressive pricing. We find some homes for some of these beautiful books, but some more beautiful books coming in. Got a log jam. So, our log jam for your benefit. So that's really cool stuff to show you tonight. All within about an hour and 45 minutes. This is fun.
Michael Weber said we were having a little bit of an echo. Michael, is that any better, please? Andrew Cabral, welcome this evening. Mr. John Scheinbart.
I'd like to know about the echo.
All right, working on the echo. John says Mr. Scheinbart says he hears it too.
He's getting it? He's getting echo? Stay with us here, folks.
Yeah, I made some alterations. Let me know if that sounds any better. Hey, Michael Boone.
A few more people joining. I'm going to get rolling. Check and see if that worked. Is that so? Then I'm going to say everything 3 times. So you got 9 times. It's Creative Commons music is something. So 1, 2, 3 on the echo, folks, before we get started with our first block of the night. Coming up instantaneously. Want to make sure we do everything we can. Going to kick this thing off at 6:35. Whip through 8 total blocks, 72 books. Mix everything. Classics, indies, shit we like. Cool stuff you may have missed. So much cool stuff we discover every week. Every time I go to it too. So I was like, wow. It's always something cool to find. So I'm going to share that with you tonight. One more check on the echo. Am I echoing? When is that echo? When is that show coming up?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gotten pushed back. Says I don't even know if the writer or if it started filming or writing or all that stuff's been kind of.
Michael Weber, testing.
Weber.
Testing 1, testing 2.
I'm going to assume that we don't. And suffer. Speak now or forever hold your own peace. This is me correct? This is.
Michael Weber says it's still echoing. So let's see.
Just on his or?
Anybody else?
Give us a couple more minutes to make sure try to make this as quick as we can.
Anthony says yes, it's still.
Stay with us here, folks. Interesting. I'm going to endeavor to try to work through this. Jake's double checking the map here. I'm going to get this rolling. Kind of weird, no consistency to it.
So how's that, everybody? Testing one, testing two.
Well, it's fine for me. It's our last chance. Last chance cafe. I'm going to get this thing going. Horses are in the gate. 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. That's okay. Raffle prize. Put it right up here for you. Roll there. Ooh. How we doing? We all set, Chris?
Yep.
Jake?
I'm ready to give it a go.
Everybody? Try to talk extra slow tonight. Good luck with that. First one, out of the block. It's going to be a copy of Defenders, issue 93 from 1981. We estimate this book to be in very fine minus condition. JM. Roger, roger.
Testing the sound and audio here on live. Comic Claim Showcase.
Semi-live. A little live.
It's alive.
So alive. So alive. I was just getting into my groove too. What the hell? What the hell's going on? These Spider-Man books are awesome.
Yeah.
How's the sound? Michael Weber and John St. Bird say, sounds good. Perfection. Thanks for sticking with us.
Well, I haven't stuck with us yet.
My thanks to our technical team, which consists of John. Ben is in the house. How you doing?
All right, welcome
Mr.
back.
Longshort.
Welcome back. That's not true. I was just channeling Ryan there.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't know.
Andrew Cabral even stuck with us. I don't know why I said even, Andrew. That didn't mean to single you out there. DJ, Rodney.
I was going to wonder, did you owe you money? The fool owes me money.
Me even. Peter Lindholm.
Mr. Lindholm.
That's a good question, Peter. I'm still figuring that out.
Lucky Lindy.
They say the audio and the video is better.
All right.
Look at that.
It really sucked before. I don't know what the hell went on. You take a week off, this is what happens, right? You don't get shot. You come out of the bye week, you get blasted, and you go, you know. Yeah, because you took a boat trip in the off. Oh,
This is what happens when you go non-union. This is what happens when you go non-union.
Non-union? What are you, like Starbucks over there, Chris? Were you already thinking that? Hey, okay. Duly noted.
When last you saw us, Kenneth Fran had claimed book number 4.
Okay, just verify that. Book number 4 was the Batgirl, Josh Middleton cover B for $10. Name it plus. Kenneth? Just to retouch on what we already talked about before, up in the upper left-hand corner under the Joker and the great Joe Klecko, Hall of Fame extraordinaire, would be the Defenders, issue number 93. Namor against the Hulk, so it's volume 1 Defenders, really sharp book, very fine nib, so $9.92. Number 2 is Betty Page, a new release, $6. That's J. Michael Lisner cover, already sold out for it shipped. Number 3 is a 4X lot, all copies of the Spider-Man number 7, so the recent release number 7. Going from the right-hand side, this is regular cover A, number 7. So first Spider-Boy, got the spoiler variant by Humberto Ramos. That's the first print there. Then the next 2 are a second print and a third print, and all of these together, 60 small dollars. Little dollars. But all 4 of those, and those were books that were in some subscribers.
Joe Barone's claiming spot number 1.
I was going to say, I was a little sad that Joe Barone didn't take that. The word helped.
Anthony Pappas is claiming spot number 2.
Anthony Pappas. It's a great cover. I love Liz. It's okay. You can hold out. Just confirm.
Yep.
Okay, we're good to go. We're going to kick this one off at number 5. So, again, double check the math. Don't just send it once. Who knows? The internet's a weird place. Wild West, from what I understand. Item number 5 is going to come to us from the year 2004. It is Astonishing X-Men, issue number 3. Again, from 2004. Very fine plus above, so 8.5 above, using the Overstreet price guide to the best of our ability. If you ever get a book you're not 100% satisfied for whatever reason, just let us know. We're happy to take it back, and we would take care of the postage, okay? It's all in the T's and C's, terms and conditions. That's where you look. Most of your questions otherwise, Jake is the man. First, Abigail Brand. Joss Whedon, John Cassidy, but first, Abigail Brand. $12. I always love Abby Brand. The green hair, the sunglasses. Big fan. Very fine plus above. Joss Whedon, John Cassidy. $12. Astonishing X-Men number 3. Great cover, too.
Paramore of Beast.
Ooh, the Paramore. Good word. The Paramore of Beast. Thank you, Chris. That's item number 5. First, Abigail Brand. Number 6 is a 2X lot. There are copies of Steve Rogers, Captain America number 1. That's the first print, and this is a second print. First appearance of Hydra Cap. So Captain America is a Hydra agent. This thing, the shitstorm happened, if you remember when this thing went off.
Audio's okay, but video is choppy.
Video is choppy. Okay. Interesting. See if we can play with one more setting while I talk about Steve Rogers, Captain America. Second print. First print here. First Hydra cap. Cap Hydra. How would you say it, Chris?
Hydra cap.
Does he have an action figure yet?
He does have an action figure.
Cool. Take a quick look at the settings here. Making sure we're all good.
Should have known.
Whoop, this thing is kind of locking up. Stay with us, everybody. So we're saying a choppy video, huh? Let's give that another shot. All right. Let me know if I'm choppy as I walk across. Was I choppy? I can get choppy if you want.
Choppy.
All right. Choppy. So Steve Rogers, Captain America, first Hydra cap. Over to the left is a first print copy. Excuse me. Over to the right is a second print copy. Both are in there, man. Plus above condition. Both can be yours for $17.
So Kenneth Franz taking spot number 5.
Ooh, Abigail Brand.
And Chris, Anthony Pappas actually claimed that book number 2.
Thanks, Anthony. Are we still? Are you choppy, Chris?
I don't know.
You look choppy as shit. You kind of always do, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I ever don't look choppy.
I think I've been drinking Jake's drink, which, ask Patty, is a common occurrence.
And Kenneth Franz is taking the Steve Rogers books in spot number 6.
Give me 2 seconds.
Chris is doing some housekeeping.
Still a little choppy, apparently.
Okay. Let's try one more thing. I don't know if I want to do this. Do I want to do this, people? Do I want to do this? Yes or no? Quick one. Somebody make up my mind.
Sure.
Yes or no? First one to say yes or no.
Do it.
Do it.
So DJ, the slabs over to the side are the something we'll talk about more in a little bit, but they're the 3 prizes for our current school supplies drive.
While we make sure we're still on board and everybody's there, the other thing I want to say is everyone that claims a book tonight is going to get a free copy of this Batman facsimile number 357. It is a reprint of the first Killer Croc, but it's a sketch cover. So everybody that claims a book tonight, we're going to put one of these in with your package. 1 per, thank you, as always. So something extra for saying thanks. There's a lot of these things out there, so everyone's going to get one of these. Watch out, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron's keeping an eye on the Batman. So thanks to everyone in advance. Let's go item number 7. Hopefully we're not as choppy.
We'll see.
We're not as choppy. This is The Incredible Hulk, Volume 1, Issue 388. This one comes from 1991. It has beautiful white pages. Peter David and Dale Keown. Dale Keown doing the covers and the interiors. This book has its center insert, which is always missing. People rip that shit out. Name it minus. So name it 9492. First appearance of the character Speed Freak. Keown's, look at his pencils. Love him, hate him, you know, you gotta respect and the inking game here is tight. Yeah, I don't know. I saw that in the movie theater. It wasn't overly.
It's going to Joe Barone.
Joe Barone. Probably has 5 of these. Corner of the market on all the Hulk books. He and Mr. Pastor. Okay, number 8. Let me give you a little bit of a background before we introduce this one. This one is from 1980. It is in VG Plus, our estimated grade. So 445. It is a copy of The Avengers issue 196 from 1980. Again, VG Plus, so 445. Feel real comfortable with. First appearance of the Taskmaster. This really has to do with the cover. It's beautiful. Oh, what's up? But the first Taskmaster. Give me a little smell. I mean, we're going to say, for the first Taskmaster, for you, for Friends of Indy, $35. So item number 8, The Avengers 196, 1980, VGVG Plus, first appearance of the Taskmaster. $35. George Perez, baby. The great George Perez. It's really the cover. The innards are beautiful. Still nice, not ripped. Great representative copy. Somebody enjoyed, loved the Taskmaster. Who doesn't love the Taskmaster? I haven't liked the movie one after a couple of watches. I got respect for it. Yeah. I get what they were trying to do. Last one of this block, thank God the way this one's gone. It's going to be $20. It's going to be Batman and the Spider-Man. So this is the DC Intercompany crossover.
Joe Barone's taking the Taskmaster and Spot 8.
First, Joe Barone. This is Spider-Man and Batman Prestige Format one-shot from 1997. Name it minus. Prestige one-shot. J.M. DeMatteis and Graham Nolan. Going to team up in this one. It's going to be Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Ra's al Ghul, and Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, team up to take on Batman and Spider-Man. Back when they used to like each other. Go figure. Democrats, Republicans, DC, Marvel, it's all relative. $20. 30, 35 plus I've seen these for. Number 9, name it minus. And that's going to be it. I guess the only one you need to...
Kenneth Ferrand is taking out spot number 9.
Mr. Kenneth Ferrand. There we go. And that leaves us with one more in this first block. It's going to be item number 3. And I'm going to offer that to our friends for $45. First one for $45. $45. First Spider-Boy. Cover A. Secret variant. Second print. Third print. More Spider-Boy than you can shove. I'm glad I didn't say that. Oh my God. I was there. It was close. It was on the sushi line to choose. I went, no.
So Kenneth Ferrand was the first in on number 9.
Number 9 was the Spider-Man, Batman, and Spider-Man's going to Mr. Ferrand. Got it. Okay, let's Zamboni this. If somebody wants to come back on that, shoot me a note. $45 for all 4 of them. Who loves you, baby? I'm going to quick flip this thing here. Always an amazing job by Jake and Chris getting us prepped up and ready to go. Jake did all the artwork you see. Chris did all the back of the store stuff.
Michael Weber is going to take you on that spot number 3.
Weber for $45. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks for sticking with us, everybody.
I left about 20 minutes ago. We're good.
Block number 2 coming up next.
All right. Chris, you tee me up as you always do, and I'm standing here looking at you like, what? That's me. Slowing the damn thing up. Number 10. So block number 2 mixed. All mixed this round. On your first theme rounds next round. This is going to be Marvel Comics The Ghost Rider, number 1, 1990. Very fine plus. 885. Shot up. First Danny Ketch as the Ghost Rider. People say it's the second Ghost Rider. That's bullshit, because there was the Western Ghost Rider.
There's also
Peter Lindholm.
There was the one on the Mammoth.
He even changed his name. Oh, the old BC.
Yeah, he was the first one, really, yeah.
Demon Sword. Never played it, thank God. Danny Ketch. You know this one? When you get this one, there's always fingerprints, right? This thing, all the ink, so many times we see him and there's fingerprints right here. Understandably, people read the things. If you were a sweater, if you were a sweaty SOB, you got thumbprints all up and down that thing. Danny Ketch. You're like, how much is that fucking thing? What are you? $25. I was so excited about the book, I forgot how much the fucking thing was. $25. Danny Ketch. Again, so 885 in all seriousness. Great book. Number 10. I mean, do you want to see the price first? I mean, what do you want to see first? You tell me. I'm going to give you the number first. This one, I'm going to show you the price first, just I'm going to keep you off balance. How's that? Got to change the snap count up. Item number 11, one I've never seen before. The Savage Dragon Issue 2. So this would be Savage Dragon Volume 2 from 1993. Name Plus, estimated grade on this one. Eric Larson, across the board. It's Savage Dragon teaming up with the Ninja Turtles. Not sure how the hell that happened, but, and also, you know, Larson's going to give you your money's worth, so you're going to get a flip book, baby. Woo. Vanguard Zero. I'm not sure how that worked out for him, but it's coming through the other cover, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Right? So you get the Savage Dragon versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Item 11, $12. This one, I'm not sure what to make of this tune. Zamfir was the master of the plan. He was. Him and Slim Whitman sold more records than the Beatles.
You showed me.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
I believe you.
DC Comics brings us Power Girl issue 8 from 2010. Name It Plus. Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor. So Ms. Connor does the interiors, and she also did this cover. So Amanda Connor interiors and cover, Jimmy Palmiotti writing, so you know what to expect. It's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, Spartacus? Name It Plus for the Power Girl. Love these covers. Number 8. Ray Palmiotti, $17 for the Power Girl. And we're happy to take any offers, but we'll wait till after we've introduced everything and everybody's had a chance to get a first look. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Sound good?
Yeah.
13 and 9. Add that up quick. This is a new release. The Sacrifices. This out last week?
Yep, last
or the week
week.
before.
Yep.
So did really well, right?
Yeah, I think they
Sacrifices?
all sold out almost.
Sacrifices, issue 1, Image Comics books here. Name It Plus. This is a 1 in 10 Tula Latte variant. 1 in 10, so under ratio for Tula Latte. The Sacrifices, issue 1 by Rick Remender and Max Fumiara.
Chris Davis will take book number 12.
Mr.
Book number 12.
Davis. Agent Davis. So 13 is going to be the 1 in 10 Tula Latte.
Ferris is going to take Savage Dragon and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in spot number 11. Thank you, Ferris.
Ferris loves it. It's in great shape. I'd never seen that one before. So that's volume 2 of Savage Dragon. Not the mini-series, but then it's kind of crazy. Number 14. This is block number 2 of 8 tonight. 14 and 18. This is a Chris one. Chris bringing this one to us. This is What If, starring Secret Avengers 25 years later. This one is brought to us from 1998. It is a newsstand edition. It is the final issue in the volume. You get the first Battle World. So this is Battle World before the Battle World we know. And it's also the first Battle World Avengers. So there's 5 first appearances in this thing, and it's a rare, as it turns out, newsstand. I think it's in near mint condition. So last issue in any volumes, usually the lowest print run book. I say usually because that's what we've come to understand. But so the kids of Clint Barton, so everybody's got a kid. It's a different version of what we know.
Yeah.
Got milk. Rate by $18. Item 14 is going to be What If, starring Secret Avengers 25 years later with those 5 first appearances from 1998. $18. And we'll bring this around one more time again. Really surprised we still got Danny Ketch. Another Ghost Rider. The third Ghost Rider that we know of.
Sean O'Brien's taking spot number 14.
Mr.
Thank you, Sean.
O'Brien. Mr. O.B. Thank you, sir.
Number 14 to Sean.
Personal favorite, this, number 15.
Oh.
It is the Teen Titans issue 50 from 2007. This is in near mint or above condition, the estimated grade of this one. Ali Gaza doing the cover. The great Ali Gaza. I know, I had to look at it twice, too. Sean McKeever and Jeff Johns writing. There's contributions from Mike McCone and Todd Knock. So it's a 50th issue special, so it's oversized. And there's also a 5-page George Perez Titans.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Wow.
So Ali Gaza cover, Mike McCone, Knock, and George Perez sharing the interiors on this Titans 50th issue special. You got Blue Beetle, you got the Ravager, you got Kid Devil, you got Ms. Martian, you got Cassie Lang, you got the new Supergirl. It's just a friggin' badass. $10. The Legion of Doom. There he is.
Yeah,
You have these ones?
Those were awesome.
Pretty friggin' awesome. The Ravager. 15 of 10. Thank you, Chris. Hardest working man in showbiz, that kid. 3 more in this block. Item 16. We're asking $15 for it. The Marvel 2-in-1. This is issue 100. Final issue as well in the run.
DJ Go is taking the spot number 15. Teen Titans 15 to DJ Go.
Thank you, DJ. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing in Ben Grimm, the final issue. It is a newsstand copy. We think it's in near mint or above condition. It's a gorgeous book. Newsstands usually got muckled. It's a technical term. So $15 near mint or above, newsstand copy, Marvel 2-in-1. It becomes The Thing, his first solo series. Oh, okay. So he end Marvel 2-in-1 and then starts up again as The Thing. This is the final issue. And again, newsy, $15. Look at that thing. Simple masthead. The whole thing's just gorgeous. Tutankhamun, not so much though. How is this? Is this any good?
I know.
It's total shit.
I couldn't tell.
What do you do? What do you carry the esophagus around with you? It's got it.
It's who can get wrapped up in bandages quicker.
If Tom Cruise was in it, it would be good though.
Oh my god.
Truth. 2 more in this round. Block. See, I almost did it. You almost got me. Offering number 17. It's going to be a 2X lot. Issues number 657 and 658. Volume 1 of The Batman by Grant Morrison, Adam Kubert. This brings you the second appearance of Damian, really first full appearance of Damian Wayne.
Mr. Sean O'Brien's going to take spot number 16,
First
the Marvel
cover.
2-in-1. Sean O'Brien.
Second appearance, also cover. So, to me, the first full is it. And there it is. 657, Damian Wayne. $35. And now, can you freaking believe it? Nobody loves you more than a hall, baby. 657, 658. Both near mint plus. $35. Lucky 17. 17 is always good each week, I guarantee you.
Adam's asking if you're excited for the start of the Premier League in a couple of weeks.
You bet you, man. Liverpool plays Sunday. Actually played today, too, the final friendly. Thanks for asking. So does he have a club? Who's his club?
Who's your club, Adam?
So we're going to get a list of everybody's club on here so we can... If you don't have one, you should get one.
If you don't have one, you should get one.
It's like an Easter bunny. If you don't have one, you got to get one. $10 to close this one out. This is The Astonishing Ant-Man, the trial of The Astonishing Ant-Man. Issue 12, 2016, Nemet Plus. This is the first appearance of Darren Cross. That dick. Yellow Jacket. First Darren Cross Yellow Jacket. Astonishing Ant-Man. Issue 12, 2016, Nemet Plus, $10.
Julian Tedesco.
Juan Julio Tedesco. Juan Totino, Julian Tedesco. Darren Cross. Lucky 18. That's going to be it for me. This block.
All right, still up on the board. You didn't leave me much last round, or last block, excuse me, so I didn't get to do this. But in spot number 10, Ghost Rider, number 1, first standing catch. Spot number 13, Sacrificers, number 1, that's the 1 in 10, Tula Lotte variant. Number 17, Batman, number 657 and 658.
First full.
And
first cover.
Number 18 is Astonishing Ant-Man. Number 12, first Darren Cross's Yellow Jacket.
Darren Cross dick.
Adam says he'll take Arsenal this year.
All right, okay. Arsenal, so they actually won the Community Shield yesterday. So they beat Man City, thank God. Which is actually, it's also Mr. Longshort's team too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's a big Arsenal guy. The Gooners. Love it. Write those down.
All right.
That's it. Let's clear the board.
Get ready for block number 3. Block number 3 is a little something special for you folks. It's one of our themed rounds this evening, and it's simply called Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizards. Plurals. So this one's going to consist of magazines that we just got in from a collection of wizards, which if you do some digging around, is so many original art pieces that have never been reprinted anywhere else in these things. The nostalgia of them. Chris did an amazing job of cataloging them all and pricing them last week. We actually have a nice box of them out on the shop floor here. But of course I did a little shopping before they went out on the shop floor, so these are what I thought were the fun ones. So this one's called Mr. Wizards, All Wizard Magazine. So similarly, we'll give you a little idea of what each one is. Thanks, Chris.
Yep.
First one up tonight is going to be $10, and it is going to be Wizard Magazine issue 95 from 1990. Name it, minus. We try to take a look at these and give you the same type of thing. It's a magazine, so it's not as thick magazine, but the best of our ability, so it's in nice shape. This is an Alex Ross cover 2, so there were 2 covers, sometimes 3 covers released with these Wizard magazines, which is the greatest thing ever happened to comics. Yeah. It's sad that there's no longer the Wizard. This thing, and we'll go into him a bit. This is an Alex Ross X-Men. This is Homages 101. Episode 1 with Geeks, baby. Let's go! There it is, Zeboda. This is 2, but if you've never seen the Wizard, I know what the Wizard is. So every month you'd get a little bit of look. It was like almost like a news. You could send in for books.
It was the
top
internet
10 here. Oh,
before
Pikachu is the damn Punisher. Punishu. Oh, I'm all about that. Iron Mankey, Cobra Charmander.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
buddy.
That's
so this was it every month. How much was this thing? $4.99. It was better than the friggin' comics. Literally, you even got a price guide in it. This was it, man. The Wizard. Gareb Shamus, I believe, was the publisher's name at the time. So this one, we're going to say $10. Item 19 is going to be Wizard Magazine, issue number 95, with that amazing Alex Ross X-Men cover. From all Wizards, these next 8. This one is Wizard Magazine issue 159 from 2005. I think it's very fine above. It is a Jennifer Garner Electra photo cover, so it was cover 3. So there was a cover 1, cover 2, this is a cover 3 in this case. The Man of the Year, I'm glad they put Jennifer Garner on the cover of the Man of the Year issue. Makes a lot of sense, I'm all about it. Blade 3 Dynasty. This is Jennifer Garner, The Return of the King. We get the DVD coming up. So $8, Jennifer Garner. Wizard Magazine 159 2005, $8. These theme ones, just change it up for you. 21, the great Roberto Clemente, number $9. This is going to be issue 200. So issue 200, there was a platinum and a gold, and they'd gone oversized magazine by then. Really cool. This is the 200 greatest comic book characters of all time. So this one I'm going to show you as well because it's cool. So you get these special issues and they count down to the 200 greatest characters of all times. And everybody that voted, got some Warren Ellis, get the price guide. But where are the characters? Who do you think the number 1 was, Jake? Do you know?
Batman, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm not going to reveal it, but it was pretty amazing. So Wizard Magazine, 200 greatest characters of all times, issue number 200. Jeff Smith's Bone.
Yeah, I like how they include the indie characters in there too, like that 100 Bullets Agent Graves on the top 200, which is pretty cool.
Ben is going to take the photo cover in spot number 20.
Yeah, Electra. Well, Ben, thank you. Thanks, Chris. 22s from 1997, also Wizard Magazine, as you might suspect. This is I got a love for the Alex Ross. This one I'd never seen before anywhere else. This is an Alex Ross Justice League of America variant cover for issue 75 from 1997. I think it's in near mint above. It still has the official Wolverine half comic insert as well. If you love your Alex Ross, there it is. $10 for number 22. 23, this is the 2-minute drill. 23 is freaking pretty cool because it is Wizard Magazine number 55 from 1996. This is in near mint. We suspect near mint because it's still sealed in its bag.
Wow.
It's got a Jim Lee cover for your child. The big get on this though is this Vampirella mini comic.
Lower a little bit, Joe.
I'm trying not to get Vampirella too close to the...
Yeah, well, that's
woo! So this one's still sealed in its bag. The Vampirella mini comic is what it's about, but still great stuff. The Return of Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, you got it all. $15 for this one, still sealed in its bag. Item 23. Thank you, Chris. Put that one in later. Man. So working down to the final 4 here. 24, 10. Oh, there's that name again. Don't hit me. But it is the only time that Jim Lee and Alex Ross have worked on a jam cover. So Alex Ross finishing over Jim Lee's, yeah, pretty cool, pencils and inks. Wizard Magazine issue 155, 2004, near mint above. So this would be considered cover 2. So it's the DC versus Marvel, who's winning the war, and this thing. So Jim Lee, and you can see it. It's kind of pronounced, the difference between, because Alex Ross's stuff's a lot more,
especially
it's blended.
That's how Jim Lee drew those characters predominantly in the early 2000s with the condensed bat symbol on the chest, and so you can see Jim Lee's features, but it's the Alex Ross coloring on the outside.
So Jam Piece by two of the greats, Jim Lee and Alex Ross. That's 24, that's 10. Got 3 more in this one. This one is $8. It's going to be 25. It's going to be a copy of the Wizard Magazine issue 157. This is the Joe Quesada homage variant. So basically, homaging Todd McFarlane is what it's going to come down to on this one. So this is Joe Quesada homaging Alex Ross. Wizard Magazine 157 from 2004. $8. Very fine above. Todd McFarlane.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Would you get caught somewhere?
No, you said Alex Ross.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I got Alex Ross on my mind because he's probably coming up again. There he is. I think he's freaking awesome.
That is. It's amazing.
Again, these were mixed covers, so you weren't sure which ones you were going to get. They just randomly popped out. Back at the comic shop I used to frequent, I couldn't ask for a different cover. It's like an old crotchety dude. He's like, what the fuck do you do? Just take the comic. I'm like, well, I want the... Okay.
I want this one.
There's no such thing. This is probably why I was Alex Rossing it up, because this one is epic.
Yet again.
Number 26 is going to be Wizard number 89, 1999. This is cover 2 featuring the work of Alex Ross, but he's homaging the Superman versus Spider-Man book from 1976, the oversized beauty.
Big Joe Brown's going to take spot 25.
25, Joe Brown's going to take the Wolverine, and this is I might rip the cover off this one. Amazing. I've never seen, is this in something else that he's published? I don't know if I've seen this one before.
I've never seen it reprinted before.
Pretty cool stuff.
Very cool. Yeah.
The Authority. I'm not sure what this sounds like. The Odd Couple meets.
It sounds like waiting room music.
All right. The Wizards. Last one of the Wizards. Damn good one of the Wizards. The Wizard 154, 2004. Very fine. Plus above, 85 above. This is a Mike Mayhew cover 2 variant with Mary Jane Watson and Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat.
Joe Barone's also going to take spot 26.
Joe Barone's favorite comic book, favorite image.
Yep, he has to have it.
Gotta have it.
It's awesome.
He's got he's got the big banner up front too. He already called it when we change it up at the end of the year.
Yep.
So Mike Mayhew brings us Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, and Mary Jane Watson. It's pretty freaking cool. Very fine. Plus above. Wizard the Magazine. Just flipping through these things is a trip.
Who's the artist on the cover there?
Mike Mayhew.
Mike Mayhew.
Yeah. That's probably why it took you 4 days to get through these, huh? 27. You want to take us through quick, Jake? We good to go. Bonus round. Alex Ross. 200th issue. Alex Ross. Lower left-hand corner. Jim Lee. Vampirella cover. Alex Ross. Jim Lee in the middle. 24. Mike Mayhew. 27. Wizard Magazines. Here we go. Let's go.
All right. Ready for block number 4.
Block number 4.
Block
Back
number
to the
4.
festivities. Thanks for breaking all that down, Chris.
Yep.
Mr. Man. Highest working man in showbiz.
Block number 4 coming up next.
We're going to talk about this at some point. When you
let's talk about that now, actually. Let's
yeah, well, Chris breaks it down.
Put that in there.
Let's see what we got.
So, those of you who are regulars here may have seen some of the social media or signage about our Back to School Supplies Drive, Hall Comics' first annual Back to School Supplies Drive. So, if you bring in some new school supplies.
I don't want you to use crayons.
I don't want
those big ones especially.
List of those can be found on our social media pages, both Facebook and Instagram. So you bring those in, we'll give you a raffle ticket, and you get entered to win one of these 3 original prizes.
Pieces.
Yep, we've got a slab piece of original art over there on the far left by Daniel Warren Johnson on a blank cover of Justice League number 41. Then in the middle there, Hulk number 1, the Hall's very own variant, a 9.8 copy of cover A. And in the far right, friend of the Hall, Craig Russo, was nice enough to do us a Crypto, the Superdog sketch on a cover of Action Comics number 1000, slabbed as art by CBCS. So those are the 3 prizes we'll be giving away to 3 lucky winners. You've got until August 26th to bring in some brand new school supplies.
Bring in the shit.
Yep.
Yeah, people shipping stuff to us, right? We had a drop ship from Amazon somebody sent us. So if you don't have close, you still want to get us some stuff, we'll enter you in. So we'll give you the ticket, right?
Yep. You don't have to live. You don't have. John makes a good point. You don't have to be local. You can still do that. And the list of the supplies we're looking for, again, it's on our Facebook page and on our Instagram page. It's a fairly long list. You can check that out. We don't want just anything. It's got to be something off the list so we can...
Yeah, not you use glue. No. I don't want you previously sniffed glue.
Damn.
I don't want that.
I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at you.
If someone wants to drop that out back, I'll take
that. Awesome. Should be another fun one for us. Looking forward to it. Actually, the bin's already filling up. We're pretty psyched. They'll be distributed through both the Westboro Public School System and also the Westboro Public Library. So we'll split all the proceeds to each one of those places, which desperately need it. And poor teachers buying supplies out of their own pockets. That's bullshit. You know, come on, man. We're better than this. But let's try to help out where we can. So thanks in advance, and great job to the guys for pulling it together. First one out in block number 4 is going to be Harley Quinn issue 8, 2017, Namet plus above. So 9.6 above would be my guess. Frank Cho, cover B variant. One of the greatest images ever.
Yeah, it really is.
Me.
I love it.
These are 25 and above. What was on the back of this? Oh, the original Suicide Squad. Where's the Ayers cut? I need an Ayers cut of this thing. Right? We're missing all that Joker shit. The Jared Leto Joker. I want it.
Yep.
I want to see it. It was so good. Why can't you let me see it? Sons of bitches. They ruined it. They ruined everything for me. I give up. Harley Quinn number 8. 18 bucks. The Ayers cut's supposed to be amazing.
Is it? Yeah. I'd love to see it.
Well, I guess the Jared Leto played the Joker in 5 different ways, so you never knew which one was the real one, who's gangster, and then we only saw bits and pieces of it. No. I got to give it the benefit of the doubt, man. They ripped the shit out of it. How can I judge the guy after they ripped his thing apart? It's not his fault.
Book 29.
As constituted, it was shaky at best, but come on, man. This is Image Comics G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, versus the Transformers. I didn't know this went down. This must have been a battle. G.I. Joe versus Transformers, and it's an image book as well. This is a Carrie Andrews cover C variant from 2003, and we think it's in damage above condition. Early Carrie Andrews, too. Look at his art then versus the art now.
I know.
Not disparaging in any way, I'm just pointing out oh, he's advanced.
Lou Correa was the first in for book number 28.
Woo!
28 going to
Mr.
Lou.
Lou. Always appreciate Lou. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. I would think the Transformers beat the band out of him.
There's no competition.
Regarding the school supplies drive, DJ says he's going to bring extra crayons for you.
Yay!
Bring the big ones. He doesn't have the dexterity in his fingers.
I don't.
You need those big ones where you wrap your hand
it's like a
around
horse's leg. You rest it on your shoulder.
No, thank you. No thanks. Those crayons, man, they sucked through the wax, sucked in them. There was no color coming out of them.
They didn't taste very good.
They burnt easily.
They burnt easily and they didn't taste good. This is what I got to work with. And you wonder why it's freezing and everything's jumbling up. And I'm just saying. DC Comics Justice League Odyssey issue 4, 2019, Namet or above. Terry and Rachel Dodson. Cover B. More cover B love. Starfire, just the Dodsons crush it. This is Josh Williamson written series, which is really cool, right? It had Darkseid as part of the Justice League. This was a cool series. But that's just amazing. What's up, Dodson? $6. Number 30.
It's a good deal.
It is. I love that thing. It's a great slab.
31. Spot 31 coming
31.
up next.
Wow, Chris, this one's got some stuff to it.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to put it up.
Bacon.
Here we go. It is a copy of, what is it? From 1991, it is Star Wars Dark Empire. 1, 2, Dave Dorman covers. 3,
So awesome.
the full 6X The GOAT.
Yeah.
And number 6. So, Star Wars Dark Empire issues 1 to 6, 1991. Each one is a Near Mint Plus above condition. It's uber clean. If you've been looking for one, you've been holding out for one, this is it. Tom Veach and Cam Kennedy. This is where, right, Star Wars gets taken in a totally different direction.
Yeah.
They probably should have made the movies just based straight on these.
They really should, in hindsight.
DJ Gove is taking book number 30. Book number 30 to DJ.
Uh-oh, Dark Luke. What's up? Here he comes. Dark Empire, 1 to 6, 1991. That escalated fast, didn't it? 1 to 6. Gotta love Dark Horse for keeping Star Wars together when no one gave a shit about Star Wars.
Exactly.
So they get the ultimate. 1 to 6, full set. Item 31, $60. Go look them up and come on back. Now you hear?
Next up is spot number 32.
Had to have a football theme one night. 32. Never seen this issue of, yes, people. Super Pro, he says it's hammered too. Super Pro issue number 5 from 1992, Near Mint or above. First ever Lawrence Taylor. LT, baby, the great LT. Guest starring LT. Super Pro. This series went on far longer than it ever should have. I guess the main character is Mr. Grayfield, ends up putting on a test suit, and it's the whole thing is just kind of crazy. LT, baby.
Mr. One and only, the man himself, Sean O'Brien, is taking Star Wars Dark Empire in spot 31. Who else but Mr. O'Brien?
That thing is, I didn't even open them because I was afraid to crack the covers in any way, shape, or form there. So don't fuck them up, Chris.
Our own Darth Plagueis himself.
That's why I didn't touch him. See that? Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
LT, first LT in comics. First Headhunters, too. You make the rules, Game Genie. You're just cheating like crazy. Super Pro. I'm going to try to get this whole run.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, try to Super Pro it up.
Super Pro it up.
Let's do it. First LT, baby.
Book 33.
Up
next.
From the Sublime first to this thing, which is, I don't know what the frick this is. Item 33 is going to be Chex Quest.
I'm getting hungry.
It's a prestige format book. It was put out as a comic for a precursor to a CD-ROM that was in the boxes of Chex. I had to dig deep for this thing, folks. Chex Quest, Chex Mix. I'm not sure how these were distributed. I have no idea. You didn't buy them. I'm not sure how we got it.
Kenneth Fran will take Super Pro in spot 32.
Super Pro LT.
32.
So if you like rare, obscure comics, or you just got nothing better to do, Chex Quest, prestige format. Prestige. This thing's got some quality to it.
If you want to take it to another level, you get yourself a bowl of Chex Mix and you eat it while you're reading this.
Just, I used to use a mixing bowl back in my extra fat bastard days. Now I'm going to send my fat bastard day, but yeah, mix and bowl it up, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you have to have. It's gotta be
you got to get some depth.
Yeah.
The shit starts flying, and
you don't like Chex Mix?
Yeah,
I've never had any. No, I like Fruit Loops, but that's about it.
Okay, that's okay. It's still okay. So rare, obscure, bizarre, the untold tales of Chex Quest. There was no CD-ROM. The ROM was in the cereal box, but somehow that ties to it. I have no idea. If you want to win a bet, this is the one. That might win you some beers.
I might be claiming that.
That might do it. What is this music?
I
feel like
I think Enya's going to walk in any second.
An anesthesiologist is going to walk in any second. Yes. No. Item 34 is a copy of Captain Marvel, issue 8, 2019, Near Mint Plus above. This is a secret red splatter variant. Ooh, you see it right there? It's a couple of the first appearance of the character Star.
Well, that was
Star in Boston.
That was to tease the Absolute Carnage event. There were some books that had the little mark, like Amazing Spy. I thought they were defects when I got them in at Newberry, and I ended up reporting them as damaged, and they weren't damaged.
Oh, no. So these were, I'm not sure how many you got. I'm not sure how they were mixed in and randomly put in. So Captain Marvel, Secret Red Splatter variant. This is issue number 8, 2019, Near Mint Plus above. First appearance of the character Star.
What's up, Star?
Super secret. Go look these ones up quick on the eBay. 34, 30. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
Thank you, Sam. I have another. Every so often I throw in stuff that I like just because, and this is one of them. So this is going to be a 4X set. DC Comics. Clarion the Witch Boy.
What's up, Clarion?
Grant Morrison. Has Clarion got an action figure?
He does have an action.
Ah, yeah, I got to get one of those. Part of the Seven Soldiers series, which is just batshit crazy. Grant Morrison at his probably zenith of madness. The Warlock himself. You know, Clarion and his cat.
Fraser Irving's a super underrated
Witch
artist,
Trials.
too. I love his stuff.
So if you're not familiar with Clarion, it's a good chance to jump on board. Clarion had a new 52 series too towards the latter half as well that I just don't see. Full 4X set, Clarion the Witch Boy, Grant Morrison, Fraser Irving, part of the Seven Soldiers, which is another great book. Is that in print?
No. I wish.
Look at these things. If you don't know Clarion the Witch Boy now, you will.
Jake told me I looked like him one time.
You do kind of look like him. Yeah, she just goes with it. The eyes and the hair alone are cool.
Yeah, Fraser Irving does some freaky stuff.
5X set, $15 for all of them. 4X set, excuse me. Price is going down. Lucky 36. Last one of this block. Block number 4. Mixed round, $18. It's going to be The Avengers, issue 200. This is from 1980, which means that's a newsstand. 1980, very fine. Plus 885. Square bound. Olympic Sales Club. I think you're selling cards for this one. You got to sell like holiday cards. Win the Toys R Us shopping spree, which no one ever did.
So Lou is taking the Chex Quest in spot 33.
Avengers first, Marcus Immortus. Marcus Immortus is the lover of Carol Danvers, but also the son of Carol Danvers. I should probably leave that to Peter Lindholm to explain. This one's kind of weird, and then Carol Danvers disappears for, I think, 4 or 5 years. We don't see her, understandably. This is a really strange but that's a George Perez and Terry Austin cover, so let me just keep it to that. Square bound, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. $18 for The Avengers, number 200. You can look up Marcus Immortus on your own. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. 1980. Newsstand. Very fine, very nice. That's it.
All right, still up on the board, starting with spot number 29, G.I. Joe versus Transformers, number 1. In spot 34, Captain Marvel, number 8. That is the Secret Reg Splatter variant, and the first appearance of Star. In spot 35, Clary and the Witch Boy, 1 through 4, the whole set. My goodness. And down there in spot 36,
First Marcus Immortus.
Yep, Avengers number 200. Peter Lindholm points out that there's an omnibus coming out for the Seven Soldiers of Victory.
Wow, cool. There we go.
Seven Soldiers anyway.
Thank you, Peter. There's a Zatanna series in that. There's some cool series in that. I think Frankenstein's got one, right? Frankenstein is Randos. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Cool. So, let me see what I got here. So, since I love Clarion so much, if somebody wants that, I'll give it to them for $10. I want somebody to read it. Number 35 for 10.
Spot 35 for 10.
And 34 I'll give you for 25.
$25 for the Captain Marvel book at spot 34.
Amazing deal.
If you jump on them now.
Jump on it.
John's feeling generous.
Jump. Let's do it. $10 for Clarion the Witch Boy. That's it. Let's Zamboni them.
All right.
Any offers? Anybody want them? Anybody want to make something crazy? You want to get nuts?
Peter Lindholm is going to take the book in spot 36, which is The Avengers.
6. First, Marcus Immortus.
Thank you, Peter.
I'm going to do $15 for Peter.
Woo, $15.
$15 for Peter. So we didn't sell Clarion. I'm kind of bummed. What else? What else do we have? We didn't sell that. G.I. Joe. That's sad. But Chex Quests. I mean, awesome. Block number 5. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
A lot of work. All right. Item 37. This is going to be a recent release. Another one of those ones we scored from. Unfortunately, we lost a subscriber, and the stuff in his box now is your opportunity. Item number 37 is The Incredible Hulk Issue 2, a recent release, Naman Plus Above. That's a 1 in 25 Lionel Francis U variant. First appearance of Sister Sadie.
She's creepy.
She's wicked creepy.
She's creepy.
So is the exclusivity of this that it's a 1 in 25? Is it the first Sister Sadie? What is it about this book? Because these things are 65, 70 bucks.
We can't even keep the A cover on the shelf no matter how many. It's just selling out like crazy too. It's just a hot read right now.
Just another volume of the Hulk though, and this is after the Immortal Hulk. Then there was one more.
There was the Donny Cates in between, and that lost a lot of people, and now they're kind of back to the horror of the Immortal Hulk, and so they've got a lot of the people back, and it's even more horror than Immortal Hulk. It's almost like an 80s, like Southern Gothic.
So the 1 in 25 Leonel Francis Hughes thing is insipid. Cool. $45. Go look that one up.
Coming up next, book 38, spot 38.
38. $7.
Joe Barone's going to take that Hulk book in spot 37.
Joe Barone.
Thank you, sir. Big Joe.
This one's going to be Image Comics, 1993 Bloodstrike by Rob Liefeld. You guessed it. Very fine near mint, so say 9. Heavy cardstock. This is a Rub the Blood. Check that out. You could rub the blood. I didn't rub the blood. I'm afraid to rub the blood.
What happens when you
rub the blood variant? It's just heavy cardstock. Rob Liefeld. Craziness. Let's see what we can come up with next. This was Rub the Blood. And you had to, I'm not sure what, there's 1 in 15, 1 in 20. Yeah. I wish we would have known, but there wasn't a ton at one point. So, Image Comics, Bloodstrike, Rub the Blood. I'm going to take it to Rob and ask him to rub the blood. Hey, Rob, will you rub this blood, right? Very fine image. You got the original Image. We got people coming in looking for Image now. Yeah. Got the Valiant. Oh, yeah, okay.
You got your Savage Dragon?
Online, that's the way to go, man. Independent books are online. Go get them. Some great stuff there. 39 from 2017. This is Benjamin Percy's The Green Arrow, issue number 32, part of the DC Universe Rebirth. This was a Dark Knight's Metal tie-in that everybody missed. Yeah. So it was a side. It was a side title. Happens to be the second appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Issue 32, 2017. Name it. Plus second appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Shadow War. I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure it was quite the battle. That I do know. Dark Metal tie-in, low order rate, second Batman Who Laughs, that creepy ass Batman with the crown and all his crazy kids and crazy Robins. That thing's just insane. Item 39, $15. Second Batman Who Laughs. Item 40, Chris is just throwing them at me and running. Item 40, $15. The Avengers West Coast. I almost said Worst Coast. Freudian slip. Avengers West Coast, issue 62, 1990, Name minus above. This book features the first appearance of the Timekeepers, aka the TVA from Loki. Written by Roy Thomas. Artwork by the late, great dude Paul Ryan. But first appearance of the Timekeepers, the TVA. Avengers West Coast, issue 62, 1990, $15. Looking forward to Loki. I saw the
I saw
trailer. I had to watch it a couple times. It's still kind of insane.
Yeah, so I gotta check it out.
Yeah, the glitching thing's interesting. There's a lot going on in that thing. New release here. This is a copy of Marvel's The Star Wars Dark Droids, issue 1. So new last week?
Yep, new last week.
New last week, sold out. Actually put a reorder in front. Name it plus above. This is a foil variant by Giuseppe Camicoli. Giuseppe, I'm not sure if Giuseppe drew that or if he banged that thing out.
Yeah, that's good.
This was perfect in the bag, so no fingerprinting it. Heavy cardstock cover. It's a beauty, $10. Dark Joy. Are these like the BT? And is there 000? And then
oh no, it's almost like Terminator. There's like some robot disease, and it goes into all the robots, and they turn bad, and decide to take out all the humans, and then find out what happens in Star Wars when you have make droids. Yeah, cool. It's actually All
right, no wonder we saw that.
It's almost like a horror movie, but Star Wars.
Jeez, that'd be cool. Actually.
Yeah.
So the droids turn on and make it.
Yeah, they're like zombies.
Just like real life.
They get a virus and then they turn and there's attack to destroy.
So The Last of Us meets Star Wars.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Book 42.
42 is, I'm not sure where we get this one from either. This is Image Comics, Bitter Root. This was a series put out in 2018. This is a hard-to-find, scarce Mike Mignola cover B. So issue number 1, 2018. It's already been optioned for a series. It's a series in development, but just the Mignola. Smooth.
Luke Ray is going to pick up that book at 41 there. Dark Droids and Spot 41
Dark
for Luke.
Droids. The Spitter Root. The Mignola. 35 is nice. Thanks, Luke. Blood Strike. Nobody wants to rub the blood. I don't blame you. Second Batman Who Laughs. Green Arrow. Nobody ordered those. New release here too. Instant. This is another surprise one, right? Kind of came in, didn't know what the cover was going to be. The Venom, issue 23. This is the spoiler variant. New release here, Neiman Plus above, $8. Spoiler?
Yep.
The Venom symbiote attaches itself to Natasha Romanoff.
It's a weird one because she doesn't even show up in this issue with the symbiote, so I don't know if it's a future. They don't hint at it at all.
So it's cover.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. So 24?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I haven't said. Yeah.
Be the first.
They don't even.
So
Yeah.
how did that?
Yeah, it's a weird. Yeah.
Well, Natasha Romanoff. What if she and the symbiote? This is a different symbiote, right? It's not the symbiote.
There's like a million different ones. So.
Guardians, but awesome. Spoiler variant, $8. Natasha Romanoff as 2 more in this block. Block number 5, a total of 8. Marvel Comics, The Daredevil, Volume 1, Issue 74 from 1971, beginning of the Bronze Age. Very fine minus above would be my estimated grade of this one, so I think it's a 7.5. 15 center. It's in great shape too. Very fine minus above. The Daredevil. I can't see. Everyone around him is blind now, so Daredevil's going to save everybody because they're blind. Yeah. It's kind of bizarre. Item 44, 15 center. The Daredevil, Volume 174, $20.
Ben Duchesne is going to take that spoiler cover in spot 43.
From
43
Mr.
to
Ben Duchesne.
Ben.
Ghosts and Bangers. The nearing Nirvana staff, man. The stuff they come up with, the information that they data mine is crazy.
Next up, spot 45.
I love it.
45.
Last one.
Last one for this block.
Last one for this block. There was, I was, on our YouTube, so we see other feeds from other, it's just the way it works, because we have one. There was one auction that was 5.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Like, what the hell are you doing? I'm not going to ask. Marvel's The Champions, issue 24, 2018, Name it, minus 9492. This is a controversial gun violence issue, so guns in school issue. This one it's kind of a powder keg of stuff, too. So, Miles Morales, gun violence in school issue.
Joe Barone's going to take the Daredevil book in spot 44.
Daredevil.
44 to Joe Barone.
So, controversial gun violence in school issue of The Champions, Volume 1, issue 24, 2018, for $10. Jake, any of those you want to highlight?
Let's see, real quick. Number 38, Bloodstrike with
that was the one you chose to highlight.
The blood splatter variant. No, there's only 4. I'm going to run through them all. No, 39, Green Arrow. Number 32.
See, I mean, a controversy said. That's what I was thinking when I heard it.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, really?
Book 40, Avengers West Coast. Number 62. Issue 62. In spot 42, we've got Bitterroot, Mike Mignola, cover B, the hard-to-find variant of issue 1.
That's the one I would have picked.
There you go. And in spot 45, Champions, number 24, which includes a school gun violence story in it. So that's all we've got for this block, block number 5 of the evening.
Good to go?
We're good to go.
Good to go. Let's play the book.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Coming up next, folks, is our
Crazy
second
Office.
Our second.
Are you saving me from the crazy office?
Second themed round of the evening, budget slabs.
Budget slabs. Thanks, Chris.
Yep. Get your typing fingers ready.
Butter root.
Grab yourself some budget
works me up
slabs.
a Joe Klecko face just in time. Actually, looks like the guy, man. He did great with his Hall of Fame buff. I used to have a Boston Terrier named Klecko.
Oh, that's
He ran into a car. He didn't get hit by the car. He ran into the car.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents taking care of him. How'd that work? It explains a lot. Well, the dog got away, hit a car. He goes, what do you mean it hit a car? Well, you know. Like what? Okay. Item 46, budget slabs. This is a copy of The Flash, issue 122 from 1961. CGC 5.5 universal grade. First appearance of the top, Mr. Roscoe Dillon, Carmine Infantino. Have it in shop here for $1.99. Friends of Indy, though, $1.50. 1961 CGC 5.5, first appearance of the Flash is Silver Age, one of his Rogues Gallery, the top. Can be yours for $1.50. 46, $1.50. These are all slabs, budget slabs.
Book 47 is up next. Book 47.
It's going to be $135. Recently priced at $169 for this copy of Darth Vader, Star Wars, issue number 3 from 2015. First appearance of Dr. Chelly Afra. First 000, there he is, and first BT1, so those are the evil droids. But first Chelly Afra, that's an Adi Granoff cover. CGC 9.2, that is at $170, but we'll do it for you for $135. First Dr. Afra. Good music for the first Dr. Afra, too, I think. Woo!
DJ's excited that we've included slabs this evening.
Yeah, for slabs, we're going to get more and more. The more we get, the more we can put out. But we're selling some great stuff, big slabs. Just got that cover of the Green Lantern's amazing. I think we should throw that in the safe. Keep it.
Number 48, book 48.
Book 48 from 2015, the CGC 9.8. This would be the third print of the first appearance of Spider-Gwen. So this would be the, what do they call these? The design variant, correct?
Yep. Design
So
variant.
third print design variant, third print, first appearance of Spider-Gwen, CGC 9.8. $200, easy. $145. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. I love the blue shoes, man. Such a good touch.
Yeah.
Here we go. Edge of Spider-Verse 9.8. $145 for you fine people. Phone sounds tend to go a little quicker. Feel free to stop us along the way.
Number 49, book 49
It's
is.
going to be Thor God of Thunder number 5. This is from 2013. This is the CGC 9.8. Jason Aaron and Assad Ribic, the creative team. Early appearance of Gore. $65. Friends of Gore. Christian Bale.
I said, don't worry, it's not Christian Bale.
Yeah, great cover.
It's cool, Gore.
$65 slab, 9.8. What's on the back of that? Ha ha! Yeah, Darren Williams, All-Star 1 year. See you later. Not so much. 65 for Gore. 50, all slabs. Bring it down. 50.
Number 50.
Number 50. It's going to be 7 Years in Darkness, number 1. That's pretty much it. 7 Years in Darkness, number 1. This was earlier this year, 2023. This is a CBCS 9.8 witness signature, signed by creator Joseph Schmalke. But this is a 1 in 10 Bill Sienkiewicz variant.
Very nice.
Witness signature. $199. $150. $150. Bill Sienkiewicz. Signed Schmalke. He's on the list, right? So you're hounding Bill Sienkiewicz?
I am, yeah. I've been talking to his agent, actually.
Let's go. Got to get him. Agent Davis. $150. It's a nice chunk. Nice discount. 50. Here we go.
Book 51.
People love to look at the slabs, but they want the slabs is the question. Ooh, I want this one. This is Iron Man issue 150. This was from 1981, covered by J.R. and Bob Layton, the great Mr. Bob Layton. Iron Man 150 is an out classic. Iron Man versus Dr. Doom, cover and interior story. CGC 9.2. Highly motivated at $95. 150.
This is just an iconic Marvel cover.
It is.
Can't get around it.
So good.
It's amazing.
52. Three more slabs. 52.
Ooh,
152 is going to be Detective Comics number 880. The iconic Jacques interiors. And, of course, the cover. Iconic Jacques cover. Detective Comics 880. So volume 1, 880. This is the one where we find out that Jim Gordon's son's a serial killer and he's running around. Yeah, it's good stuff.
One of the best.
Would that be, would that be Joffrey Baratheon?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
That was tough to tell, right?
Yeah.
If you followed that, then you're good people out there if you understood that. Detective Comics 880 Jacques cover, CGC Universal grade of 9.0. Have it up on the wall for $189. You can sacrifice it tonight till you find folks for $150. Lucky number 52. Cool. Loving the slabs. Stack them up.
Book 53. 53 is up next.
53.
Oh, it's a hot book right now.
Yeah, it's on sale too. $75. It's a 9.4 copy of Spider-Man 2099 number 1. So, origin of and first solo for Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man of 2099. Gonna be $75. There you go. Miguel O'Hara, the cool Spider-Man. Last one.
Book 54. 54.
Superman issue 1 from 2011. It is a CBCS 9.8 verified signature copy, signed by none other than the GOAT, Boricua King, George Perez.
John, can you tip it forward?
I can tip it forward.
Like you were doing that. That's perfect.
Tippy Canoe.
Thanks, buddy.
Superman number 1, verified signature, George Perez, right on the cover of Beauty, 159.8. Verified signature 9/8 are tough to come by, right? It wasn't in their possession at any time. There's no motivation for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always like, oh, okay. People are like, well, I want the witness one. Yeah, well, okay, I get you. But the verified, you don't know who handled it, who got it there. So it's always nice when it gets a 9/8. Signed by George Perez. That's it for Budget Slabs. I'm not sure we're going to see Budget Slabs again. I wouldn't plan on seeing friggin' Budget Slabs again. I'm just saying.
High Budget Slabs.
High probability that Budget Slabs has seen its last fucking... I'm glad DJ was happy to see him, though. That gets me excited.
Michael Weaver was impressed with a couple of those books, too. But I
Boy,
guess
Michael Weaver.
Not that impressed.
That's it.
Oh my God.
I was impressed. I gave it a wink. I can't walk it now. All right, let's do it. Let's Zamboni. I'm not even going to bring you through it again. You can do it yourself. Rewind.
All right, Chris is going to set us up for the penultimate round of the, penultimate block of the evening, block number 7.
Your money.
Block number 7. While he does that, we're going to remind you that coming up
Budget Slabs.
about a week and a half on Saturday,
That's going to be a no for me, Doug.
Saturday, August 19th, we're going to have our Mother Nature release party here. The original graphic novel, written by Jamie Lee Curtis, is coming out, and we will have special guest artist on the book, Carl Stevens, here from 11 to 2 on Saturday, August 19th.
Nice work, dude.
Mr. Stevens, thank you, buddy, is a longtime contributor to the New York Magazine cartoons. And he's published several graphic novels, including a memoir of his cat, Penny. We will have copies of Penny as well as Mother Nature here for sale. Mother Nature itself is a horror story centered around climate change and, like I said, written by film legend
pretty much
Jamie
true.
Lee Curtis. Yep, exactly.
Unless you're denying, then that's cool too. Do whatever.
So we'll see you here on Saturday, August 19th. All right, let's get to book number 55.
55. First up. One I don't usually see. It is a copy of The Catwoman, issue number 78 from 2008, featuring an amazing Adam Hughes cover. Gotta love that the Catwoman's ripping off Cheetah's lip. I guess you gotta fight. The way you fight's the way you fight. Near mint or above. I don't recall really seeing this one before.
No, I don't recognize that cover. It's very nice.
So it's in the mix. So $15 for this awesome Adam Hughes cover. Near mint or above. Biting Cheetah's face. Gotta pay extra for that usually, you know. Item number 56. It's gonna be the X-Men Annual number 14 from 1990. This is in near mint plus condition. The debate. Send it in, yeah. Send it in, yeah. Gotta sell if anything wrong. X-Men Annual, first appearance of Gambit. Not the cameo, the friggin' first appearance. It predates X-Men 266 by 3 weeks. They say it's a cameo. He's in 15 panels and 9 pages. He has dialogue and they call him Gambit. Seriously?
So is that the first?
It's all the schmokes that have the 266s going, that's not it, this is friggin' it. Look it up. It's legit. $75, near mint plus. If you don't buy it, I'm going to send it in myself. Like, he's in the whole friggin' book. Like, cameo, like one panel, you know? Okay.
Dark side on the screen.
Come on, man. 15 panels, 9 pages. And they say, hey, Gambit. Mystique's in like 7 books before we can finally see her. Cameo, Mystique. Well, who is that? Oh, look at that person around the corner. That's Mystique. Oh, are you kidding me? He's in this one. This is it. $75.
So you said 15 panels?
Imagine that. 15 panels, 9 pages. He has dialogue. He talks, and they actually call him Gambit. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that must be his first cameo. Not sure what's going on there. I want to recount. 57.
Book 57.
Personal favorite of the night. This is going to be, I've never seen this one either. This should be Bobby Drake, The Iceman, issue 3, 2019, near mint plus above. The return of the Amazing Friends.
That's cool.
Spider-Man, Firestar, and Iceman all getting together. They've been getting together since their original book. Iceman and His Amazing Friends, issue number 3. That's really Iceman solo, but you get the gist of it. Strike Force, not sure. Iceman, though. The Amazing Friends. Big fan of Firestar.
Andrew Cabral is going to take book 56, the X-Men Annual.
Andrew Cabral's going to get that. You're going to be super happy, bud.
Anthony Pappas, what issue is number 55? Catwoman 78, Anthony. Catwoman 78.
Seriously, that X-Men Annual book is amazing. So thank you. Nice buy. Can't send them all in because, you know, budget slabs and all. I just got kicked right in the slab.
It's not writing the checks.
Hello. No. Item 58 is from 1977. Yankees Dodgers. Very fine, plus 885. Ms. Marvel issue number 2. Look at that cover. Somehow the Scorpion shows up. Somehow Carol Danvers goes to lunch with Mary Jane Watson. They know each other. They're casual. They go out for lunch.
That's cool.
So Mary Jane Watson's in it. And she also fights the Stiff, the Destructor. This is the first time we get Ms. Marvel or Carol Danvers' origin, and it's her second appearance. Ms. Marvel number 2. Very fine plus. Greatest ad ever. Robbie Keane always fell off the back, which probably wasn't a mistake. Probably meant for that to happen.
Yeah.
Outstanding. 30 center. Sub 20. Very fine plus. Matt Garrigan, the Scorpion. The Destructor I'm not so sure about, though. It looks like he's on a surfboard or some shit. I'm
That's
not sure what he's doing.
This guy thing.
Is it?
Or a frisbee?
Yeah, I'm not sure I like what he's got going on there.
I like his headpiece.
Never seen again. The Untold Secret Origin of Marvel's great new superhero sensation. Corner box is awesome. This female fights back, so look out. $18. I saw Bobby this weekend, speaking of which.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty funny.
So Anthony Pappas is going to take book 55, the Catwoman book.
That Catwoman. Thanks, Anthony. Great book. Great cover. Adam Hughes. Thumbs up for Bobby. Good stuff. This is a recent release, Moon Knight, City of Dead, issue 1. This is the Pepe Larraz. Say it with me, people. The Pepe Larraz foil variant. This thing's freaking awesome.
Shiny.
Pepe. $9. Name it plus. Name it plus above. Is this just a one-shot, this City of Dead?
No, it's a miniseries.
Is it?
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. Number 59, Moon Knight, City of the Dead. $9. No love for the Amazing Friends, huh?
Not yet.
The not so amazing.
Book number 60.
Book number 60 is coming from 1968 with a bullet. It's in fine plus, very fine condition, so 657. White pages. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Joe Sinnott bring us the Fantastic Four, number 81. Crystal joins the Fantastic Four. How clean that is. And did I tell you it has white pages? Because it does have white pages. An outstanding buy for $35. It sounds like a Tim Burton.
Yeah, I know. Or some Harry Potter level.
What the hell's going on here? I'm starting to doze off.
Harry Potter level?
$35. Fantastic Four, Volume 1, Issue 81. Here we go. We're looking for people who can draw. Who's not? Boom, boom, boom.
61.
61.
61. Coming up next.
DC Comics from 2015 visits and says, Supergirl Lego variant, issue number 36. Name it plus above. One of the tougher of the Lego variants to find.
Oh, wow.
Supergirl one for whatever reason. Oh, there's more Lego people on it. Supergirl. I love that one. It's pretty cool. Number 36. Lego variant month for DC. It's going to be $8. If you have any questions...
Book 62.
You know, yeah. If you
Number
have any
62.
questions... new release from Chris and Jake. Jake and Chris. Kick me up. Check out this Rick and Morty manga. Super secret preview. Ashcan. One per shop. Secret Ashcan. I don't know what Morty's got going on, man.
Yeah.
They look a little bizarre. But small little Ashy here. $10, one per shop. Item 62. Rick and Morty the manga. Is it manga or manga?
It's a great question.
Manga.
Manga.
Well,
Manga. Maybe in Massachusetts it's manga. But
63.
Last
Number
one of this
63.
block, the penultimate.
Oh, sugar.
The Captain America, issue number 7. This is from 2019. We think it's in Name It Plus condition. Legacy number 711 for the Star Spangled Marvel. First appearance of the Daughters of Liberty. Harriet Tubman was the very first Daughter of Liberty, by the way.
that's cool.
And that cover is Alex Ross's homage to an old DC cover, I think by Nick Cardy.
Ah, I'm going to take this one out because the big get is this last page, which is on the second print. We have a graded one. I know I have a raw one,
Ooh,
too.
look at that.
First appearance of the Daughters of Liberty.
Da 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 da.
What a pretty cool team, though, man. They're going to beat your ass. Misty Knight, ready to roll.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
The Daughters of Liberty. That has the Dryad as well, which I think
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman is one of the Dryads as well.
Yeah.
This is Ta-Nehisi Coates' run with Adam Kubert's artwork and Alex Ross covers. First Daughters of Liberty. First print.
Book 59 is Moon Knight, City of the Dead, number 1. Number 1 in the 4-issue series. It's the foil cover variant. In
Pepe
spot
Larraz.
59.
Pepe Larraz. Let's do it. How are we doing on time? Thanks for sticking with us. We had a couple stops, starts, and restarts, and 2 stops and a start again. Ready to go? Iceman? Wow, it's got some great stuff still.
Iceman, spot 57. 58, Ms. Marvel, number 2.
Marvel. Origin.
Spot 59 is that Moon Knight, City of the Dead, number 1 foil variant.
Pepe foil.
Number 60 is the classic Fantastic Four, number 81.
Seriously.
61, Supergirl, number 36, the Lego variant. Hard to find a Lego cover. 62, Rick and Morty manga Ashcan edition. That's going to be sought after pretty soon.
One per shot.
Yeah, that's true. Number 63 is Captain America, number 7, featuring the first appearance of the Daughters of Liberty.
Bum, bum,
There you go for block number 7.
That's it. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? All right.
Setting up for the final block of the evening, block number 8. Thanks, Chris. Chris is shuffling.
So hold on, before we do that, you know what? Keep going. No, I head faked myself. I up faked.
Block number 8 is coming up next, the final block of the evening.
Final block of the evening.
9 more books to whet your appetite. Thanks for sticking with us.
Next week for sure. The week after, we're not sure.
Chris Davis is taking the Captain America book in spot 63, first appearance of the Daughters of Liberty to Chris Davis.
Cool. It's funny. I was going to offer that one for $10, so Chris can have that one for $10.
$10 to Mr. Davis.
Daughters of Liberty.
Bargain Slabs coming back next week?
Bargain Slabs, yeah, they'll be back maybe next year.
This time next year.
Some good slabs. That's all right. I'm going to put them up on the wall for that price. Chicka 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 choo. First Daughters of Liberty. $10. Cool. This is it.
Yep.
We ready?
Yep.
And Michael Boone's going to claim book 59. Michael Boone picking up 59 by a hair. Moon Knight City of the Dead.
Moon Knight City of the Dead. Thanks, Michael. Michael's first game next week is like in Liverpool against Chelsea, who's Michael's club.
Michael Weber's
dad.
Oh yeah, Michael Weber's going to take the Rick and Morty manga Ashcan edition.
Rick and Morty manga.
Thanks, Michael. 2 Michaels.
Yep.
Michael
Chelsea
squared.
against Liverpool. Sunday, 11:30. Be there.
All right, here we go with block number 8.
Jets Saturday at 4. You guys need a schedule? What do you want to know?
Let's go. Number 64, spot 64.
This is a true immaculate copy of Daredevil issue 196 from 1983. It's in Claimant plus above condition. It is gorgeous. The first time Daredevil tangles and meets the Wolverine. First Lord Darkwind as well. Lord Darkwind's the guy that can put adamantium to bone, so you start to get the pieces to Wolverine's origin. And then you get Kool-Aid Man. Was this a bit? Oh, that was the comic book, which we always love.
Yep.
So we'd love to find those. There was a video game, right?
They did one for the Atari 2600.
What a stiff.
Didn't even look.
Oh yeah, Daredevil. 196, item 64, $25. First time the Wolverine meets Daredevil, name it plus above 64. Thank you, Chris. Yep.
Spot 65.
65.
Let's 65.
We're going to mix in this one. From 1996, J. Scott Campbell brings us Gen 13, issue 8, name it plus. Brandon Choi, J. Scott Campbell, Alex Garner. Savage Dragon figures. You have some of those, Jake?
No, I never did.
Gen 13. It's good to know. Good to know.
Michael Boone says, go Chelsea.
Go Chelsea. Here we go. Oh, God. Here we go. How much was that book? It's $10. Gen 13. It's great for it. All right. J. Scott Campbell. $10. Woo.
66. Number 66 is?
Gonna be Marvel Comics, The Star Wars Volume 1, Issue 107 from 1986. Very fine minus, so say 7.5 above, could be an 8. Nice copy. It's a newsstand copy, and it is the final issue of Marvel Comics Star Wars.
The whole thing going for that book right there is Luke's cut-off shirt sleeve.
See, I was going to say how Chewbacca's holding Lando in a very comforting position.
Yeah, it looks like he lost his lower torso.
Yeah.
And just, you're not going to say anything about Lando's shirt? You're going to let that roll?
Well, I was thinking Lando's smoking up a doobie right on the cover.
Look at him, he is. Oh, he's smoking a jibba.
Yeah.
Look at him, a Jablonski.
Uh-oh,
the new universe is coming.
Oh, I love that.
Star Wars, the final issue, Volume 1, newsstand copy. Figure on 758.
The whole store should get together and cosplay that cover for all.
Yeah, you can be the torso.
You can be the
torso. Who the frig is this guy? Who's that stiff?
Oh,
you gotta read it and find out.
Who is this? Who are these people?
I couldn't tell.
They look like the animals from the High Evolutionary's bin.
They look like prototype orgs.
That's not cool. The porgs.
That's probably what they were.
The best part of that movie was Chewbacca eating one.
I know.
That was the best part of that movie.
Book 67 is
from the lost year of 2020. Who knows who got what? Namin Plus Above, this 144-page behemoth celebrating the 1,000th appearance of the Batman in Detective Comics. Thus issue number 1027. You follow me? Adam Kubert cover, 12 stories total. Luminaries such as Scott Snyder, Grant Morrison, Marv Wolfman. $9.99 cover price. Say that. $9.99.
9.
Ed Rooney it. No, don't Hitler it. Ed Rooney it. You would. I don't know.
I don't know what else.
67. They probably didn't know what to say.
It's a good read, though. I really liked it.
Detective Comics. This is square bound. It's like a graphic novel.
Yeah, it's a thick
So
one.
undercover price, Detective 1027, 1,000th issue anniversary for the Dark Knight, $8. I hadn't seen one of those in a while either.
I just started working here when this came out.
Yeah, well, there's reason to celebrate. Yeah, boy, 68.
That cover's so fucking.
This is, turns out this is like scarce. It is Conan Universe Handbook number 1, 1986. Near minus.
I had one of those.
Did you?
Yeah.
They are, it's the only one. It's in incredible shape. It's got like an awesome cover by Mike Kaluta, the legendary Mike Kaluta. Work by John Buscema, Joe Kubert, and Ernie Chan. Rare, hard to find. The Hyborian age, buddy. I didn't give these away. $15 for the official handbook of the Conan universe, in case you wanted to dig deep on Thulsa Doom. Wanted to know what he's got going on. Thulsa kicking the ass. Well,
69.
He gets his head thrown down the stairway, which is good. It bounces. Next time you watch Conan, it kicks down like 3 flights. It's got velocity. It's pretty cool. 69. The Immortal Yo Soy Fiesta. Immortal Hulk, issue 1, 2018. Namin Plus. If you're looking for one, you're lusting for one, even if you don't friggin' need one, this is it. Item 69, The Immortal Hulk. We talking about it earlier. 2018 Namin Plus. Above $35. I don't think this song meets this book, but we'll do the best we can.
Michael Boone's going to take that Detective Comics in spot 67.
Mr. Michael Boone. Chelsea's own. For fans of Chelsea, $10.
Is that right? Oh, yeah. Right.
No. The final 3. What is in the final 3 books of this chapter of the Hall Live? Not the cleanest one we've done, but 70s going to be Marvel Comics Gamora issue 1. Marco Cicchito doing the interiors of this Assad Ribic cover book. First solo series for Gamora, and it had a low print run, surprisingly. It comes from the year 2017, is in Namin Plus condition. For a solo. Yeah, the M&M's. M&M's like the goat candy, right? It's the perfect candy. Tough to beat.
That's one of my favorites.
I mean, I'll take some. People want to throw them out there. Gamora, number 1, first solo series, $15, 2017. The low print run, low disty on that one. The final 2.
Ferris is going to grab that Conan book in spot 68.
Conan.
68.
It's really cool.
Ferris.
The artwork on each one of the bios is incredible.
Yep.
This is Ronnie Raymond, The Fury of the Firestorm, The Nuclear Man. So this will be volume 2 for Fury of the Firestorm. Item 71 from 1982. Namin Plus.
Chris, that was a mistake. So you can put that Conan
The
back
Lone
up.
Ranger Western Town. Did you have that, Jake?
Yeah.
Did you have the Western Town?
No, I did not, actually. The movie was too disappointing.
Yeah, both of them. You know, they haven't done that well. Now, freaking Billy Zane's The Phantom now.
Yeah.
Is Ronnie Raymond, Nuclear Man. This thing's incredible. Right, look at this thing. Awesome. $18, item 71. Last one of the night.
Last book of the night.
I feel like
72.
Newt. Are we done? Can I go now? No, Newt. I'm going backwards. See, she screwed me up.
Number 72.
Yeah, who played Newt? Come on, Chris.
It's the only thing she's ever done.
I gotta come back. Don't spoil it. The Wolverine, issue 1 from the lost year of 2020. Another one, 2020, right? No one knows who got what comics, who got distributed books, who knew that even Wolverine had a series in 2020. This is issue number 1. It's in Namint above condition. It's an oversized beast, as you might suspect, at an $8 cover price. This is a Ji-Hyun Lee variant cover. It's really freaking cool, too. It's a Christmas tune, really? Oh, I'm glad this is public domain radio. Some figgy pudding and the Wolverine.
It's a really good Adam Kuber interior art.
Great stuff. So, last item of the night is number 72. It's got to be the Ji-Hyun Lee Wolverine issue 1. It's kind of badass.
Yeah.
$10. That's it. You got a lot up there.
Last up to work with. Let's run through it real quick, folks, and see what's still up there. Spot 64, Daredevil number 196. Meets Wolverine for the first time. Spot 65, Gen 13, number 8. Number 66, Star Wars 107, the final issue, a newsstand edition, no less.
Lando Smoker Jib.
68, Conan Universe Handbook number 1, hard to find.
Rare.
Official handbook of the Conan Universe. Down spot 69, you know it, you love it, Immortal Hulk number 1. Wow. Pretty cool. In spot 70, we have Gamora number 1. It's the first time she's in a solo series there. Number 71, Fury of Firestorm number 1. And still up in front there is Wolverine number 1, the Ji-Hyun Lee variant.
Right. So who wants to dance? Any offers before I get started?
Any offers? Anybody see anything they want? Throw us a number.
No, I'm not taking that offer.
All right.
Oh, yeah. 64, the Daredevil book will do for $20. All right, $20. If I can get rid of this figgy pudding bullshit. Where the hell's my phone?
$20.
Number 66, the Star Wars one, I'll do for $35. $35. That's 20. The Immortal Hulk, $25.
Wow.
That's a friggin'
25?
Yeah, 25.
These savings are immortal.
Yeah, crazy. And I'll do 15 for Firestorm.
15 for Fury of Firestorm in spot 71.
And that's it. So $20